What's up everybody? Mike McIntyre here, and I'm back with a brand new video. I'm super pumped, so thankful that you guys are here. Thank you for stopping by as always. I have in front of me the brand new Adidas X 18 Plus in the new Initiator Pack colorway. So this will be a quick unboxing review, and of course we'll show you what they look like on feet, and let's get right into it. Before we get started, I need to give a quick shout out to Evangelista Sports for sponsoring this video. Without them, this video would not be possible. If you guys are interested in this boot or any other soccer gear, be sure to check out that first link down below in the description. It'll be a direct link to their website where you can browse around and find all the latest stuff. Thank you guys very much for checking them out, and let's get into the video. Okay guys, so the Adidas X 18 Plus. This is in the core black, white, and accelerator red, I guess. I'm not sure what those all sort of stand for, but it's a black, white, and red colorway. It is part of the new Initiator Pack. Because it's a Plus model, you do get the fancier box, so we'll slide it out and we'll show you everything inside. So we have the string bag with the boots. Let's get the boots out. So there we go guys, there's a quick look as to what is in the box. Obviously you have the string bag right here with the seam down the middle. A little logo here says the color treatment will begin to wear off over time with use. The X logo on the right hand side, Adidas logo on the left. It's a nice string bag, soft mesh material, perforations throughout so they can breathe. An all black color obviously, so we'll get that off to the side. First off, let's talk colorway. I'm actually not the biggest fan of this colorway, to be honest. It's a classic. You'd think you'd like it with red, black, and white, but for whatever reason, just the way it comes together, it doesn't come off as a very appealing colorway to me. I mean, it looks fine, but that's all it is. It's not amazing. It doesn't really get me going, and that's pretty much all I have to say about it. As far as the upper goes, though, I mean, this is a brand new boot. It came out in the summer of this year. It really did quite well. You have this new speed mesh upper material that did really cool things and using a different material to create the upper with a yarn and fibers and stuff like that, and they've meshed them and weaved them all together to create a unique upper. Of course, you have a speed frame outsole. That will never change, I think, until Adidas really can come up with something better, because it really just, it provides the boot with the lightness, stability, rigidity, and everything that it really needs to give you this great traction. The stud pattern is cool. The studs haven't changed position in terms of layout in almost a decade, to be honest, just short of a decade. And that is pretty much it for the sole plate. Upper, again, like I said, is really unique. I really don't care for the laceless model, to be honest. I think the 18.1 is a really good model, the X 18.1. You can really dial in the fit, and I think the upper is just a little bit more softer and more plush and everything like that, because it doesn't need to be as stiff because there are no laces like you see in this model here. So I would definitely go for the 18.1 if I'd actually purchased this shoe for myself. I'm not a big fan of this laceless model. It's very difficult to get on, and I just don't like this sort of synthetic material they have here. It's not really stretchy. It makes it difficult to get on. It bunches up in a weird way when it's on your foot, to be honest, just right over here, and it doesn't fit the best. So I'm not a big fan of the laceless model, but I like the boot overall. I do like the silo. Just go for the 18.1 in my opinion. You have this 3D claw heel design here. I still think this comes up a little bit too high, the heel tab right here, but I do like the way that this sort of locks your heel in place. And that's pretty much it. That is the upper of the boot. We've seen it before. I've done a few videos on it. Be sure to check those other ones out on my channel. And other than that, we're gonna slip them on feet, talk about fit and feel, and show you what they look like. So putting the X on feet, again, I really don't like the laceless version of this boot. It's super difficult to get on. There's a funny, awkward bunch on top of the sort of front of your foot where the laces would normally be. Because it's laceless, they needed to give the boot some rigidity and strength to keep your foot locked down. And just the combination of the materials they use and everything, it doesn't provide for the most comfortable boot in my opinion. I would strongly suggest going for the 18.1 model with laces. The upper seems to be a little bit softer, a little bit more plush, and overall more comfortable. And of course you can dial in the fit with the laces. So again, not a big fan of the laceless model in this silo, but I do like the boot overall. I really think it looks good. I think it's a bit of a throwback to the old F50s, which I was a big fan of. It sort of brings back that whole feeling of lightweight and speed and everything that you'd want a thin boot, and I really think that the model with laces does a really good job of that. This model's cool just to show off that they can actually produce a laceless model across their entire lineup. I think Adidas are just trying to, you know, show that they have really modern technology with soccer cleats, so that's why they kind of do it. If it's an Adidas model, go true to size. They fit well. They'll fit most foot types. I have a wider foot. I will admit it's a little bit uncomfortable in this boot. I would feel much better in a Predator, but for the most part, if you have an average width foot or too slightly narrow, you would fit in this fine. If you want a laceless boot that's thin, light, you know, giving you that one-to-one feel. This is a good silo to look at. It really does a good job of bringing back that whole F50 vibe. And it's a solid boot. It really is a solid boot. It's just not my personal favorite. So if you guys have any questions, don't be shy to leave them down below in the comment section. I'll always get an answer out to you. Hit the subscribe button. I've got a lot of great content coming. This channel is growing. I love that you guys are here with me on this journey, so keep that up. And I'll be back very, very shortly with a brand new video. I've got a ton of great content coming. And as always, I'm signing off for now. This is Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports. Signing off for now. Take care. Until next time.